So right before coming on this live, somebody was sending me some spell work, and then when I went to go do live, it was messing up. I had to restart my phone. So that was a confirmation. So I was getting on here to do a collective reading, but I guess I'm going to go on here and do a personal reading. We're going to do a little continuation from last night. And then when I went to go to stop the video and go look for the video so I could delete it, it almost made me delete last night's video, which I'm not doing. So yeah. So collective. I'm going to tap in since somebody just is sending me spell work. And I thought maybe it was just the coffee I was drinking and the cold water that I drank. But yeah, then I started getting the feeling of being nauseous, and there's no reason for me to feel nauseous. And then the video not, the live not responding properly, 144, and then the sirens. And yeah. So I'm going to tap into my energy collective. It's going to be an early morning personal reading. Well, I've been up way earlier than this, but I've been just chilling, relaxing. It was a long day yesterday. I was exhausted. Today is a resting day for me. So, y'all want to be out here sending me spell work? Thinking you stopping some type of... You think you're stopping something, but you're not really stopping anything. Yeah, just want you to know that. So, collective, you already know if you watch me with a good heart and good intentions, you are blessed and protected. But if you're watching me with any ill will or malintentions or evil eyes, go blind 144,000 times. This could be about somebody's ex-girlfriend that they jealous and envious. Because as I was shuffling the cards, the 3 decks, the card on the top is ex-girlfriend. The card on this one is jealous and envious. The card want to fall behind that, spiteful, hateful, revengeful. And then we get DCU. Big, big money. They see me, big, big money. We got ex-girlfriend. Oh, look, karmic soulmate in the reverse. So this could be about somebody's ex-girlfriend. My karmic soulmate's ex-girlfriend. This could be somebody's karmic soulmate that's jealous and envious, that's spiteful, hateful, and revengeful. Because they see me as big, big money. They see big money coming from me. I got the sirens coming on again. That could be the energy. But we're going to see, collective. So I'm just going to dive right into it. We're going to see who or whom is doing this spell work that they send it to me. Angels, ancestors, spirits of the divine, white light, light attribute only, the most high, my creator. Please provide me with some insight. Who's doing some bippity boppity boop on me? Who is doing spell work on who's in my energy? We got an intuitive, psychic, clairvoyant, and it came out in the reverse. So this is somebody that's an intuitive, psychic, clairvoyant. Somebody's true love in the reverse. Alrighty. A false flame ex-boyfriend. Okay. Alrighty. So I guess that's what it is. Brother. Somebody's brother also involved. Spiritual occultist, scammer, card artist, thief. A son. Oh. Content creator. Ex-girlfriend. religious figure on the bottom, top of the deck. So we got an intuitive psychic clairvoyant in the reverse is a true love, false flame to an ex-boyfriend. And it says their brother is a spiritual occultist and their scammer, con artist, thief. A son that's a content creator and an ex-girlfriend. The ex-girlfriend is the one on the bottom. So this could be the intuitive psychic clairvoyant that's a true love, that's a false flame to the ex-boyfriend. This could be a religious figure. Neighbor in the reverse. This is a new love interest, romantic partner in the reverse. Twin flame in the reverse. Karmic friend. So collective, these are the people that's in my energy. An ex-boyfriend, their brother, somebody's son. Somebody's ex-girlfriend, a content creator, a religious figure, a neighbor, a karmic friend. They up early this morning. They probably been up. They doing some sacral. They messing with my stomach. Now they sending something to my heart because that's what I'm feeling it right now. Return to sender. Anyway, I'm not gonna say what I was gonna say. Yeah, paid to cause harm. So somebody's being paid to cause me harm. Now somebody's attacking my crown. That money that they thought they were getting, they're not getting. So somebody that was paid to cause me harm, they're not getting that money that they thought they were getting, collective. A bunch of idiots. Ooh, you saw that? Somebody didn't want me to ring that bell. Somebody did not want me to ring that bell. They fucking with my stomach. They sending something to my heart and they trying to tap it to my crown. My head is itching. Yo, I think there's like a person doing one thing, a separate thing at the same time though. I think that's what's going on. There's a bunch of different people in my energy. So I think what's happening is each person is doing something attacking a different chakra, but they doing it at the same time. 10:01. So something's being mirrored back. Whatever they're doing is about to be mirrored back to them. Yeah, they running scared. They were paid to cause harm, but that money that they thought they were getting, they're not getting a dime. They're a bunch of idiots that are running scared. And prayers are falling on deaf ears. They're karmic. And now they're out here trying to pray. Pay to cause harm. A bunch of idiots out here trying to pray, but the prayers are falling on deaf ears. God is not hearing you. Yeah, third degree victim, because they're trying to make me a third degree victim. They were out here trying to victimize me. But I don't feel victimized. I feel very empowered. You know why? Because you showing me that you a weak little bitch. That's what you're showing me. You showing me that you a weak bitch. You gotta fight behind closed doors in the shadow. You gotta send me spell work because you a weak little pussy bitch. You could never be me. You could never defeat me. You a pussy, coward ass bitch. 11:44 on the timer. And you know that you a little pussy, coward ass bitch. Don't be mad because you know the truth about yourself and everybody know the truth about you too. That you ain't nothing but a bitch. You lacking common sense. Like I said, you a fucking dumb bitch. Brother related. Brother came out. Confirmation. Somebody's brother. Definitely involved. Miscommunication. So somebody's brother definitely got something to do with it. Came out twice with the brother. Official business. There was some type of miscommunication when it came to some type of official business. That money that they thought they would get and they're not gaining a dime. They running scared, trying to make me a third degree victim, a brother related to somebody that did something for official business, for some money. Paid to cause harm, a bunch of idiots are praying, but their prayers are falling on deaf ears because they're lacking communication, lacking common sense, a lot of miscommunication. Somebody trying to block my throat. And then the brother is falling under the line of the first card, spiritual occultist, intuitive psychic in the reverse. And then right next to brother is spiritual occultist. Right under brother is ex-girlfriend. Right next to ex-girlfriend is content creator, religious figure, neighbor. In the row following brother is spiritual occultist, scammer, con artist, thief, son. My ears is ringing right now. I'm trying to fucking piece it together right now. Anyway, somebody's brother did something to me. They're definitely a part of this. This brother, whoever this brother is related to, a part of this conglomerate right here on this table, this group of people. I don't even use that word. So somebody's in my energy that uses conglomerate. Because as soon as I said that, my head started feeling tight. So somebody was trying to tap into my head. Somebody trying to tap into my crown. So whoever uses that word a lot, conglomerate, was just in my energy. Because I don't even use that word. I would have just said group of people. So whoever is in my energy uses the word conglomerate. Because I definitely don't use that. Yeah, you keep coming in my energy. I'm going to know who you are. By words. The words that come out my mouth that I don't use. by the words that come out my mouth that I don't use, that I ain't really never used. And if you are a person that's a psychic, intuitive, clairvoyant, you're a spiritual occultist, and if you in my energy, if you are YouTube, if you are a content creator, spiritual occultist, in my energy, and you use the word conglomerate, bitch, I am going to find you. Is what you don't see, what I don't see, something I don't see. Miscommunication, official business. Something that was official business that was miscommunication is something I didn't see. In July, something about July. Something about the summertime. Official business in July. Something about just in the summer. Miscommunication, something about the summertime, July. Summertime. They were trying to enslave souls. This came out yesterday. So they were trying to enslave my soul. Boy, girl, bye. They ungodly. This came out yesterday too. Trying to enslave my soul. Content creator, religious figure, neighbor, ex-girlfriend. And they no longer serve a purpose. They no longer serve a purpose, these people. Poisoning. They could have been trying to poison me. That's gonna be why somebody came to this apartment to do some fucking paint. Some paint inspection. And I don't know. Did everybody get one? Because it don't sound like everybody got a paint. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. They're not too loud anyway. But I'm just saying. I didn't hear nobody else's door get knocked on this floor. When the dude came in my house, he said something like that he was dark. He's dark, and most people find that strange. That's what he said when he came in my house. And I was like, And then he was sneezing when he walked past in my room, when he was doing his whatever, some paint inspection. When he walked past if you want to call it an altar, but when he walked past my thing, he sneezed 3 times. And then he tried to say it was allergies. And then when I looked at his wrist, he had a bunch of beads. And he was Indian. So the beads were wood brown beads. So, yeah. And then he said he had to go in one closet. And he opened all 3 of my closets. Yeah. So anyway, something about flip mode squad. So something with somebody switch sides. STD. Somebody that got an STD switch sides. Somebody might have syphilis. Somebody might have a bad STD. I heard untreatable. Because they took too long to cure it. By day one, wait, by night another. Because this is somebody that's by day one, wait, by night another. Somebody's ex-boyfriend. I don't know if it's my ex-boyfriend because I don't have an ex-boyfriend. I can have a son. Okay. So somebody's ex-boyfriend's son could be a neighbor. Or somebody's ex-boyfriend is someone's son and they're a neighbor. I definitely don't have an ex-boyfriend that got a son my age because we don't rock that way. A kid ran away. Talking about a kid. Wow. A son. Somebody's son ran away. My ear started ringing out of nowhere. A kid ran away, Collector. Somebody's son ran away. The cat's out the bag, the genie's out the bottle. The cat's out the bag, a genie about to be put back into his lamp. Because somebody's been found out that they, by day one way, by night another, they no longer serve a purpose. Flip mode squad. Somebody flipped. A kid could have ran away from his father. Business offer off the table. Oh, wow. That money that they thought they were gaining, and they're gaining a dime. Somebody that was paid to cause harm, somebody's brother. Related to you by blood. Related to me by blood. Somebody could be related to me by blood. I can have a family member involved. Wow, I just said related to me by blood, and look what comes out. Because it's on the mother side of my mother's side of the family. There's no coincidence that came out that way. Energy don't lie. You see me pluck, and this is why I like to show how I pluck when I use this deck. Because there's no way that's gonna say related to me by blood, and then what comes out is mother side of the family. To let me know what side of my relation of the blood is related to, is coming from. So this is somebody that's related to me by blood, that's coming from my mother's side of the family. Their kid ran away. They switched sides on me. By day they one way, by night the another. They've been found out that the cat's out the bag, genie will put back in the lamp. That this person is related to me. This person can have an STD, a karmic friend, twin flame in the reverse. This new love interest, romantic partner, somebody that was never a new love interest, a fake. I saw 2233 when I said that. Somebody that was not a new love interest. So this could be somebody that I know that was not a new love interest, a romantic partner. This could be somebody that I was never in a romantic partnership with. And this is somebody that I know, they're a karmic friend, a twin flame. They flip mode, they switch sides on me. Somebody that has STD, syphilis. They pretend to be one way by night, by one way by day, but they are a whole different person at night. And this person's kid could have ran away because something got exposed about them, about some type of business offer that's off the table with this money that they thought they were getting they were paid to cause me harm. Somebody's kid could have ran away because they realized they were paid to cause me harm. 2323. And this is somebody that's related to me by blood on my mother's side of the family. The only person that I know that ran away is my cousin's daughter. That's what I know. I know that my cousin, that is my god sister. And this is my cousin. This is my uncle's daughter. My godfather, my uncle, which makes his daughter my god sister. So my cousin, her daughter ran away. I know that. Might be her. She's related to me by my mother's side of the family. She's related to me by blood. That's blood, all right. That's for sure. And I know she blames me for whatever the fuck is going on in her life because she fucking sent me a motherfucking text message in Instagram when letting me know her brother passed away and trying to accuse me of the reason why her life is falling apart or why her life is the way it is. I'm like, bitch, that's you and your wrong choices, ho. Not me. So this could be her, but cousin didn't come out, so I don't know anybody's child that ran away. I don't mess with people. I don't talk to nobody. It sounds like I said talk or fuck at the same time. Yeah, I keep to myself. I don't mess around with no one. I don't communicate with no one. Nah. We ain't got time for it. My trust level is like, especially from people from the past. So, yeah. Anyway, collective, somebody is really trying to tap in, and somebody's trying to confuse this message or make this message go a different way, but it's already too late. There's already information out on the table. And somebody's really trying to send me some type of energy to confuse the energy. Yeah, but that's not going to happen. You don't got the power to do that. Yeah, you become what you practice, so practice what you preach. You paid to cause harm, and now you're about to be harmed. Practice what you preach. You're an idiot. Yeah, illusions, collective. I'm walking karma. You like to cast illusions. Now you'll be about to be caught up in your illusions. Look, a feminine energy that's all up in my energy. They idiots. They praying, but their prayers are falling on deaf ears. Ooh, too many cards wanted to come out. Yeah, their spells is blocked. These illusions. Look, sirens. Confirmation sirens. Confirmation sirens. They got a lot of bad habits. This is somebody that wanted my suffering. They want to be caged up. But now they out here running. They're running from a wounded warrior. That's me. Because I'm a survivor. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to stop her. I'm going to work harder. A tarot reader, psychic in reverse. So I was correct. This is somebody that's intuitive, psychic, clairvoyant, spiritual. This is a tarot reader, psychic that's in the reverse. Death call in the reverse. I won, defeated the enemies. My game don't stop now, cause I'm a rider. Yeah, I'm a soul survivor. You survived the unsurvivable, collective. From this bougie ass fake person that's getting exposed right now. They purposely acting insane, so they acting like a victim. Yeah, evil eye, sending you an evil eye. Got them fucked up. The cat's out the bag. The cat's out the bag. Look, yeah, see, hexes, curses on you. On your beauty. Your beauty's infectious. In the reverse, they were sending beauty spells. Maybe they were trying to send you STD. They were trying to send you. They were trying to send me some type of STD energy. How you oh gosh. I don't believe in you, and I don't believe that you could send me a STD spiritually. I have to have sex with somebody to catch some type of STD. So you really think that you doing spell work, evil eye, hexing, cursing my beauty is gonna do something? You're not stopping nobody. Ooh, all these cards that fell. Ooh, so too many. Now you're calling out for help. What fell on the floor? I see dream stealer in the reverse, and you were unable to steal my dreams. You were dream stealer in the reverse. Cards on the floor. Now you're having family issues. So it says someone's on your side because no one's on your side anymore. Yeah, noise harassment. Sick, injured, and ill. Nosy, poking around. A sorcerer that's in the reverse. Practice your craft. Destiny is calling in the reverse. Look, love loves you. Pray, repent in the reverse. They out here praying, collective, but they don't really. So we're trying to curse and hex you, stealing your dreams, trying to steal your dreams, trying to cause a lot of noise in your head, stress you out. Maybe with a lot of noise and sound. This is a sorcerer that's in reverse. There's being nosy, poking around, and they're not in their destiny is calling, practice your craft, they're in the wrong destiny. They're not in their destiny. Somebody is really trying to block my throat and really trying trying to block my throat and really trying to tap into my crown. And all they do is my sacral. But you know what you're doing? All you're doing is when you attack my stomach, you're giving me, all you do is give me gas. Right? And then when you attack my crown, all I do is feel a little tightness, so I know that I know what you're attacking. When you attacking my crown, my head itch. When you attacking my third eye, my head starts feeling tight. You know, so it's like it's a waste of time you trying to come for me and attack me because it's not gonna work. I'm just gonna know what you're doing. Honestly, if y'all don't get tired of doing the same thing over and over again and not being a failure, you're not succeeding, you're not winning, you're not gaining anything. So you're not tired of failing. A person that fails over and over and doesn't succeed is gonna get tired of failing, and then you keep doing the same thing over and over. How about you change your ways? How about don't change the plan? Because your plan to change the plan it ends up you doing the same thing anyway. So what's the point of changing? How about you change yourself? How about you stop doing what you're doing? But hey, I can sit here and tell you to stop doing what you're doing, but are you? Maybe not. You out here praying, but your prayers are falling on deaf ears. Your prayers are in reverse because you don't mean it. You're not sincere. You're not sorry. You're not in remorse. You got a lot of bad habits and you were sending spells and all your spells is blocked. So, I don't know what to tell you. Actually, I do know what to tell you. You will not succeed fucking coming for me. That's what I'm going to tell you. You can send all the evil eye you want. That shit is going to go right back to you, and you're not going to like how it goes back to you. And I'm letting you know that I am building a security system around my energy. I taught 3355. And I'm telling you, you're not going to like how you get that shit sent back to you because it's going to be your energy sent right back but with a force. So if you don't like the shit returning, you don't like it, depending on what you're sending me, if you don't want that to fall in your life and happen to you, I advise you stop. I mean, it doesn't matter because it's going to happen anyway. You already signed, sealed, and delivered yourself. But hey, if you want to keep on adding to that, that's fine. All these people, ex-girlfriend, content creator, religious figure, neighbor, somebody's brother, but somebody's brother is definitely a part of this. Came out twice. Karmic friend. But somebody's brother is definitely a part of this. And Yeah, somebody's brother was a hitman attacker for a karmic female. This karmic female brother could be a karmic female hitman attacker. A person of authority. A cousin. Ex-boyfriend. Karmic friend. Neighbor in the reverse. Stalking and catfishing. Sister. Collective, I'm done. I'm not going to pull no more on the energy, but I call my energy back from every person, place, thing, dimension, device, divination, situation, energy, or entity, alive or unalive, seen or unseen, known or unknown, from the past, from the present, from the future to come, from this dimension, realm, time zone, and beyond, that are calling on, pulling on, ciphering, harvesting, manifesting, or heating off my energy will return to me. Anything that's meant for me will return to me, aligned and clean, so mote to be. It is so, and so shall it be. Amen. Now, quick, fast, and in a hurry. It was going to come back to me. Collective, I'll be back with another reading a little bit later. We're going to try to tap into some collective energy, but it is what it is. Whatever comes out, whatever comes out. We're going to expose them no matter who you are, whether you're in my energy or you're in someone else's energy. But at the end of the day, I'm not the only one they messing with. So it's like, you're going to get exposed. And you're going to go down 3727 as I looked up. Collective, peace out, man. These people are retarded. And they're going to regret it if they continue to pull on my energy. They really are.